Your questions about business, career, personal development, and achieving the American dream are more than welcome. Call 855-MAKING-IT, 855-625-4648. Now, back to more Making It with Tommy and Todd.
We're back with Tommy and Todd Coast to Coast, and it is time for the Doubt Whisperer.
The Doubt Whisperer, Tommy Runfola.
Do you ever feel lousy about yourself, like you're worthless, of little value, that you will never reach your goals in life, never have meaningful relationships? If you do, undoubtedly you may be suffering from low self-esteem and self-doubt, just like 50 million other Americans. Here's the truth. The world is just waiting to throw you under the doubt bus, so we don't need to beat ourselves up and engage in self-loathing in addition. You were made to have a brilliant and fulfilling life and future with deep and meaningful relationships and great accomplishment. That's how you were created, and that's how you should live. So the next time you get down on yourself, just take a look in the mirror and say out loud, "The person I am looking at is smart, accomplished, and worthy of the best that life has to offer." And then go engage the world with a fresh, positive mindset and belief in yourself. Trust me, you're worth it. For more great content on overcoming doubt and winning in life, insights, inspiration, and products, go to TommyRunfola.com.
Awesome Doubt Whisperer segment, Tommy.
Thank you.
I'm a fan.
Yes,
I'm a
yes.
fan.
All right.
I'm a Doubt Whisperer.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
All right. Excellent. Excellent. Well, on that note, it's time for Making It or Breaking It. And today we're talking about, is it ever too late to start over? Is there ever any age that you cannot start a new career or take up a new passion? And what's the proper mindset to have?
Well, as far as starting a new career, first of all, there's a name for these people. They're
Okay,
called
what would that be,
Silver
Tom?
Fox.
Okay.
Silver Foxes.
Okay.
It's
I thought that just referred to hair. Right here.
It's the fastest growing entrepreneurial segment in America right
Really?
now. Merrill Lynch said 7 out of 10 people, after they have their retirement money, want to keep working. Either to supplement their retirement income or to keep their mind engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a great idea, too.
Their companies have the highest survival rates.
Okay.
Obviously, you started after you're 40, 50, 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have all that
Whatever.
experience.
I read a guy in a recent business magazine. This guy's name is Frank Moscato. He was a former cop, never had a business, and at age 74, he decided to start his first business. And he started a company called Pedego, which they sell electric bikes, because he noticed that people that, they get older, their knees hurt, and they have a hard time riding bikes. And so you can either pedal it, on your own power or use the electric pedaling. And they are the #1 electric bike company in America.
Wow.
They do over $15 million a year. He took $70,000 to start it, and it's a multi-million-dollar enterprise now. So, yes, you can start a new career in your 40s, 50s, and 60s.
Absolutely.
Well, if Donald Trump can take on the biggest job in the world at age 71, then what is wrong with somebody starting a bike company, at 74 or
Right.
whatever? I hate this idea myself of retirement.
Yeah.
You work a lifetime to gain intelligence and know-how and develop all these skills and all these different areas that are needed in businesses. And then at age 65 or whatever, you're supposed to say, okay, it's time to go fishing. I just don't buy it.
Well, and I think one of the things that we've talked about on Making It a lot is trying to make it, quote unquote, and get to the point where you have enough money so you can really focus on doing what you really want to do and what you're really
Right.
passionate about,
Right.
and something that has more personal meaning to you and is more of a life purpose. So I like to look at this question more in terms of, have you succeeded enough so that you can get to the point where you can kind of reevaluate? I mean, if you're already in a career that you love and you're already doing what you see as your life purpose, that's awesome. Keep going down that path. But I think a lot of people get to the point where, for one reason or another, they're looking back, they're reflecting. Hopefully they have the financial means to make this change. But I mean, end game, hopefully either you are in a career or you get to a career where you can want to continue to work. I mean, my grandfather was a great example. He worked until pretty much the say he died at 92, but at least until 90. And I think, you know, in his 80s, we probably had like 3 different official retirement parties for him, and then he kept going back to work.
What did he do?
Like 8 trillion things, but the thing that he kept going back to work for other people on was accounting. And then he also he was a farmer for years. He helped invent and sell and start a company that specialized in farm accounting and products for that. He was a radio DJ. Yeah, everything.
Well, don't you think what happens to all of us at a certain age is we say, what is our purpose here? How are we changing the world?
Hopefully people ask that question.
Yeah, and that's when you make these decisions to follow your passion and what you've always wanted to do in life. I know of people who were lawyers and doctors, and they wanted to be basketball coaches, and they go back and they start coaching basketball or some sport.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have to beat the social rules that say what you can and cannot do.
You're too old and you can't.
And really just go for it.
Don't listen.
Absolutely.
That's it for today's show. You've been listening to Making It with Tommy and Todd, coast to coast.
Check us out on our website, makingitnow.com. Pick up our Facebook, our Twitter feed, our Instagram, and you can watch all of our behind-the-scenes show segments and short clips.
Thanks for joining us, America, and keep making it.
This has been Making It, the source for information, insights, interviews, and in-the-trench advice for startups, struggling, and early-stage entrepreneurs and business owners nationwide.
The opinions expressed on this program are those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, staff, management, or advertisers.
For more information, contact Tommy or Todd at 855-MAKING-IT. That's 855-625-4648. Or at their email address, info@makingitnow.com. Thank you for listening to Making It.